Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, and it's been a while. I've taken probably almost a week off, and I should be eating cake, ice cream, cookies, all that junk food you do when you get your heart broken, and that's the last time I get my heart broken. So we're having salad. Yeah. So that's Asian style. I got my big bowl here. I put some bacon bits in it. I like bacon bits. And this is Asian style. I thought, hey, let's give this a try. I've never given it's kind of solid mix of taste test before. Stir my bacon bits. It's I think it's like 3 oh, it's 3:15 a.m. I do like this cabbage. Okay, let's see what they got here. Hold on. Oh, my hat is crap all over my bed. Okay. Good thing I just changed my sheets. They're clean. They're fixing me dirty. Well, I would have done this. Well, I wanted to do this on camera. I didn't know it was going to be so messy. Hold on. I got paper towel I'm eating off. Paper towel. We're going to move that over. I may end up chopping my hair off. I think it's a good idea. Should I chop my hair off? Should I leave it? Chop it? This must be some kind of Asian sauce. Oh, and then it's got some kind of little Asian goodies here. I know it says it had almonds in it. Don't leave one behind. Okay, I think I'm doing my scissors. Okay, this is what it looks like. Don't look at me because I haven't, well, I've changed my clothes and taken a shower, but that's all I've done in the last 4 days. So, I really taste that. So, I ain't getting into details or nothing, but I've had it like things didn't progress and go farther than what they were. I had today's date picked out. I said because yeah. So I don't have forever to wait my age. I was 20 years old. I said, good. I can guess I can wait 20 years. I can wait 20 years of my age. It's really good. Yeah. It is better than junk food. Oh, it's sugar. My heart is locked and closed, and I have thrown away the key, and that's it. No begging to come back. Had some pea pods. Been making it really a lot better. I think the other day I ordered from Walmart for like 4 days straight, having deliveries. My boys, they're grown men. They're eating me out of house and home. I go to cook something, it's gone. I was gonna make ordered a Little Caesars the other night. I ordered cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, and a 5-meat pizza. I was like, oh, I'll at least get a couple pieces of pizza to make a video for y'all. I went in there about an hour later. There wasn't no pizza left. My son had his girlfriend over, and I guess they all just had a big old pizza party with those 3 large pizzas. They ate everything. I'm finishing up some peach tea. I don't think, did I eat that night? I don't even. Oh, I know what. I love those Totino pizzas. They have the hamburger, they have pepperoni, they have a sausage, supreme, a lot of cheese pizza. It used to be $1, they're $2 something now. I had bought 5 of them a couple days before. The next day, I think it was like a Friday, I had me a pizza. I went after they ate that pizza. So, oh, I've got pizza in a freezer. I said, I'll just go grab one of those. I went and grabbed my pizza. There should have been 4 left, and there was 1 left. Addie's only left. Well, other ones are outside. They just went outside. And then I wanted some chocolate chip cookies. They don't eat up my chocolate chip cookies. All I wanted is one. They can't even keep me one chocolate chip cookie. I made some pulled pork sandwiches that night. I didn't feel like making French fries or tater tots or something. I said, well, chips go with them. I said, I have 3 big chip baskets. And I had just organized them. Gotten everything in my cookies and everything, and had them all organized because they were everywhere. And I had like 6 bags. And I went to go get my chips to put out on the table. They done ate up all the chips. And it was like only 4 or 5 days before, because I had just ordered those, like I said, those, I think it's 4 days straight. I had groceries delivered from Walmart. I was like, well, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait till everything is gone. Then buy some groceries. Supposed to have junk food when you're heartbroken. I don't got none. Well, I probably have something in there. I just don't feel like cooking nothing. You shouldn't have your heart broken at my age. When I met my kid's father, we went on our first date. I remember driving home, and I remember something came over me saying, he's my soulmate. He'll be the love of my life. I'm gonna have 2 kids with him, 2 boys. They'll never have anybody else. I guess I should have listened to that little, went back and listened to that. Always try to rewrite something that God has already told me what my life is going to be about. You can go back and a couple videos before this or whatever. Or I don't know if it's on Chewing Chat, I talked about how God has, as 8 years old, came and told me what my life was going to be about. And I guess I should have known not to try to change what God told me. I was hoping that he had forgotten. And letting myself fall in love with somebody. So, but it is what it is. I'll get over it. I gave it over 6 months for it to change. Nothing changed. So I'm not gonna sit here wait and wait and wait until he decides what he's gonna do. I put my foot down. Oh, really good. It took me, oh my God. Well, the first time I saw my kid's father, I was probably 15 years old. He's 6 years older than me. And I didn't start talking to him until I was 18. And me and my friend Lisa was riding around and stuff, and I never told nobody this story. I said, oh, he stuck his hand, he had this green car. It was like what was it, a Chevelle or something? 1970s, I don't know, it was round or something, I don't know. It was green. I started calling him Turtle, because he reminded me of, he was driving down the road and he'd stick his head out the window and start smiling. And so, for years, I called him Turtle. And so one day, well, I got 18, I guess it's 3 years later. I told my friend Lisa, I said, I think he wants me. She goes, no, he's doing that for me. I was like, no, he wants me. I said, because he does that when you're not in the car with me. He sticks his head out the window. So we saw him. He had some friends in the car, and he stopped. And he got out of the car, and I pulled up behind him. And he came around, and oh, he was almost halfway to the door, and I honked at him. Remember? I told him, come here. And he came to my passenger side window by my friend Lisa. First time I ever talked to him. I looked at him and I said, which one of you want to F? Me or her? And he looked at Lisa and looked at me, looked at Lisa and looked at me, and he pointed at me. I was like, see, Lisa, I told you, he wanted me. So, that's how we started talking. And then at night, you know, we went on our first date. And we rode to Hearn and to the liquor store. We all got us a bottle of Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill or whatever it's called. But my friend Lisa, she was in the back seat with us. And let me see. We'd never eat. We'd always in the car. And sometimes we'd go out to the Dairy Queen or something, get something. That day, we hadn't eaten nothing. You don't drink liquor on an empty stomach, we learned. know, we kept hearing these noises in the back seat. We just ignored them. We were talking. So, I was kind of tipsy because I never drank before. We left her off at home about 10 or 11 when she was supposed to be home. This is what about, we went out to country and we were sitting there talking. I think it's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. He finally said I was sober enough to drive home. And this was in Calvert and I lived in Bryan. I had left my car at the auction barn. And this was in like the second week of February. I think it may have been a few days before Valentine's Day. And he told me, because it was cold, that he was gonna go start my car up and turn the heat on. So we did that and let it sit there. It was probably, I don't know how long, it was a long time. And we were talking, and then I get out of the car to go home, and he gets out to walks me to the car door. And I don't know if all men say this. I never had nobody tell me this. He asked me if he could have a kiss in case he never got to see me again. So we had this nice little kiss. And that's when I got probably not even 5 minutes down the road. I had this premonition thing tell me that he was going to be my soulmate, that we were going to have 2 boys. He was going to be the love of my life, that I'd never have anybody else. And I've never been with nobody else. Just, and I've been since 1987. And yeah. So he died. My boys were still young. Well, Ashton was 8. My oldest one, he was, I think, 9th grade when he died. And I was being faithful to him. Plus, I was like, I didn't want to get involved with someone else, because I've seen how dating or having a step parent happens with kids, especially if you get one that's nutty or something. And plus, I had my mother to take care of. So, after my mother died, my kids were grown. It's very lonely around the house. And I didn't think I would find anybody, open my heart up to somebody else, wanting to have a relationship with. And then I did. And yeah, you can only give so long. I used to have several men after me when I was younger. That was nice. you know, when you're young like that and you got several boys, guys after you, it makes you feel special. And then you find that special one. So that's how it ended. Finish this up and put this out for the morning. I have another video supposed to come out today. Interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna move it and put this one. So in case y'all see if I'm not here for a while, y'all know. It does feel better to do the video. You're all like my therapist. It's cheap and free. My friends I've grown up with, they don't watch this. It's sad your friends that you grew up with can't even subscribe to your own YouTube channel. Watch it, no. They don't understand. Everybody, it's sad. I said that I had boyfriends. I had my Robert. They were all out dating or whatever. I thought for sure I was gonna marry him. I never got married. Never got asked. I know nowadays all women can ask. I'm not like that. I don't ask. That's the man's doing. I know. It's sad that every one of my friends, they've all gotten married. And they're still married. And I'm still sitting here. And, I think it's because my friends, they were all having sex. And they pushed me into it. Then when I felt that they met their man, they didn't tell me, oh, when you find them one, don't have sex with them. So they're all married. I'm still married. I had sex. They didn't tell me not to, when I found that special person, not to do that. I thought they were still doing it. They didn't tell me nothing. So, I don't know if it has anything to do with it or not. I know now I wouldn't do it till it's on my honeymoon. My friend Kelly, she was dating this guy named Bo. And he was kind of like the Bobby Brown back then. And I think I have a little drink here. When I got 17, she, if you remember, I told the story about the stick. And she had fallen on a stick. It's like, yeah, she had fallen on a stick because she was bleeding. She told her mom that she had fallen on a stick. Yeah. And her first time. And so, once I turned 17, they're like, I need to lose my virginity. It's like, no, I don't. And if you look back at it now, I would say I was raped. And, yeah. So, someone shouldn't tell you that you're too old. 17 years old is not old. From all right, 30 minutes. It's really good. I'm just about this again. Yeah. I'm overeating on salad. I'm like a rabbit. Let's not have any negative comments. I'm already heartbroken enough. I'm an old lady. This don't break my heart anymore. They say I'm an old lady. It's just a number. I don't feel like one. This one's cold, I just got it. The other one I've been having out the last few hours. Well, I was going to go to bed. And then you get in your mind, what could you have done? Change it. And yeah. When you've done everything you can. When he wants to talk to you on his terms. Then you get so excited. Then you don't hear from him for like a week or so. And when you've left him texts and messages and stuff, and he texts you when it's convenient for him. And you know. I don't have time for that foolishness. Yeah. One day someone's gonna do it to him. He's gonna know how it feels. And I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it, watching it. Almost through. I'm fixing to edit this video. Get it out for this morning. So y'all can watch me eat some salad with my heart broken. Because I don't lock that baby up and throwing away that key. It ain't happening again. Yeah. You'd think men would learn to grow up. You know. Don't think it happens. Well, men are not like women. Women, you only have this specific, hours, years, you can have babies and stuff. Once you get older, like me, I had a hysterectomy. I can't have babies. And I'm sure they want babies and I can't give them babies, and which you should be waiting for grandchildren. And they like these younger girls, women. And I'm definitely not that anymore. I'm settled and I don't want to go out and party and do this and that and what we did in our 20s. And teenage years, and I just want to find somebody to love me. I want to love them back. And spend the rest of my life with. But it's not, I'm not having it. It's just hurts your heart too much. And I've been going through, I thought there were many strokes. It's not many strokes, it's anxiety. Where this side of my face, I think I might have mentioned it in videos. It was going numb, half my tongue was going numb. I was having headaches. And then I started relaxing. And for probably a week, they went away. And I remember in January, I said I gave 6 months. I said nothing happens in 6 months. And where it was, I'm just closing up my heart. It's it. And day is here. And exactly as it's, you know. And last time I knew it was coming, I started having those headaches. My face was all numb, half my tongue. It was hard to drink stuff, and it's coming out your mouth. You choke when you're trying to eat because your face is numb on this side. And it's gotten better since I cried. I've accepted it because I chose not to go on anymore. And yeah, Patty's asleep. And yeah, I can't believe I ate that whole big bag of salad. That's what happens when you're depressed. Oh Lord, oh my God, 160 calories times 4. I didn't even have enough. Well, it's a special occasion. I guess it's probably less calories than eating probably a pie and a cake as cookies and ice cream, so I guess it's not too bad. So, yeah. Y'all been wondering where I'm at. That's where I've been. And yeah, I am looking forward to getting back to normal. And no more men for me. I ain't had no women because I like men. But you know, no more wanting to be in a relationship. This is it. So be like Michael Jackson. This is it. Ain't nothing else. So hopefully I don't die in my sleep. So, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click the bell notification. Make sure it's all black. Now we'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.